Back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. We are pleased to be joined by Bayley Currey, of course, the driver of the number 4 Chevrolet for JD Motorsports in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. How's it going?
Pretty good, man. Just in the shop working.
All right. Overall, how do you think this season has been going for you so far? And your first season with first full-time year?
I don't know. I think we've had speed a lot of places. We've really haven't struggled much anywhere. We just had a lot of bad luck. I'd like to see our finishing positions better. If we could just put a whole race together, I think that we'd be in really good shape as far as points and everything else. So I think once we can start putting them together, our year will really come together. Our points will start coming together. And I think we'll start building a lot of momentum.
All right. We're coming to Talladega this weekend. And of course, the last time we were on a super speedway track, you guys, especially Brian, showed some speed when you were there. What's it like in the super speedway package right now, heading in there?
To be honest with you, I hate plate racing. Not my favorite thing in the world to do. It's just your standard, hang out for as long as you can and then maybe try to make something happen there at the end. And then you're a 50-50 shot of still wrecking even there at the end. So I don't know. It's kind of a crapshoot. But I think we're bringing a really good piece this weekend, and I think we have a chance to run up front. So
yeah. So overall, I think what's the biggest thing that you've taken away from the season? I know it's not been. I know you've had some bad luck, but you've also had a number of partners that have came on board. Especially also a few weeks ago, of course, you guys participated in the Jersey Mike's giveaway day. How about that?
That was really cool. That really that just kind of came together last minute. At the shop, we decided, it's a really good cause, that Jersey Mike's Day for the Special Olympics. We decided, let's take part in that. So, we got everybody in the shop together. We all got Jersey Mike's. Put it on social media, and then they actually hit us up and were talking to us about Richmond, and it actually continued to Martinsville. So really cool deal to be a part of that. Really cool deal to be able to promote that as well.
So coming into this weekend, I know that the first 8 races of the season, you guys are heading into some pretty good track. You got Dover coming up, and then of course, it's in a few weeks, we're heading to your home state at Texas, and then of course Charlotte, and then Portland. Talk about the next few weeks for you guys. What do you want to see out of this team that's had?
I just like to put one together, have it go right from beginning to end, and I think if we can do that, the results will be there. If we can just, I know we have the speed, I know we have the cars to do it, I know we have the people to do it. If we can just keep from making mistakes, even on my part, we'd be good. I think we'd have a great finish. I think we could run top 15 consistently if we could just put them all together each week. So hopefully we can get on a roll of that. We do have some good tracks coming up for us, and hopefully we'll get that ball rolling.
So going into, there's going to be some off weekends here and there in between there. Is it good to have those, or obviously, consistently racing? But because obviously racers want to race, but at the same time, it's also a big hit on the crews too.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good to, especially I work in the shop every week. It's good to be able to catch up with cars and things like that in the shop. It's good to be able to recharge your batteries over the weekend when you're not racing. Just kind of hang out, do stuff around the house you haven't been able to do because you've been racing every weekend. So it's definitely good, but I love racing. So if there was something else I could go race that weekend, I'd go do it. But it is good to get those opportunities.
You're gonna get. I saw you and Ryan were at Bristol Dirt last week. How about that?
That was fun. That was really cool. I don't know why Xfinity doesn't race there. I think it would be a lot of fun. I mean, I would take any dirt race at this point, but honestly, the way they had prepped the track this past weekend, and the tire and stuff they brought, the racing looked great. I think there's no reason us Xfinity guys can't go out there and have some fun.
Oh, there's gonna be one down the road. I'm not sure how long it'll be, but I think there will be one down the road.
I think there has to. I mean, I don't know why they leave us out.
Yeah, And then, then you can go race at Millbridge. That's what a lot of drivers are doing now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Ben Rose is doing during the 2 off weeks for trucks. So, yeah. So, do you come from a dirt background?
No, I've raced a handful of micro races when I was young, and then I raced some dirt modified stuff a couple of years ago during the summer on our off weekends. But I've always loved it. I enjoy watching it. I enjoy racing it when I do. And I think it'd just be a good change of pace for even the Xfinity series. It's like going to a road course, but dirt.
Yeah. No. A road course dirt. No. Road course dirt track's not going to work out.
I don't know. It might be kind of cool.
You never know. Wayne, of course, you worked with Wayne Carroll this year. What has it been like to work with him? You kind of worked with him when you stepped in last year. What's it been like working with him now for the full year?
It's been good. I feel like we work well together. We kind of have similar styles. We don't talk a lot. We just kind of put our heads down and go to work. So, especially him, he works so hard in the shop. It's ridiculous. I don't know how he does it, but it's been good. I enjoy working with him, and I think we can have good runs coming up. So,
yeah, for sure. Biggest key to survive Talladega?
Don't show up. That's the only way you can guarantee survival. But I don't know, man. If you just hang out, but I mean, even if you just hang out all race right around in the back, there's still that chance you could get caught up in something. Some guy in the little pack you run around with messes up, and then those 5 cars you're drafting with crash. So I think if it's your day, it's your day. If you're meant to not wreck that day, you're not going to wreck that day. But if you're meant to wreck that day, it doesn't matter how it happens, but it's going to happen. So,
yeah, for sure. Well, Bayley Currey, thanks so much for coming in. Good luck this week in Talladega.
Thank you, man.